What is up, guys? It is Christ, and we are back with another video. Welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be Gojira Flying Whales. This has been a band I've been sort of reluctant to do, and I'm going to get into it before we get into the video. So I've actually seen Gojira live. I'll put it that way. It was when I went to see Metallica and Avenged Sevenfold up in Seattle in 2017. And it may have been back then because I hadn't been exposed to prog metal, but I remember specifically not enjoying them and using that time to go to the bathroom and check out the merch booths. That's what I remember about them. I've heard some of their songs. I don't really remember the names, and so I would say anything is really game for reacting to it. But I'm going to give my honest opinion. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you guys. Simply because I keep it real on this channel. I don't fake reactions. I'm not going to point names and point fingers or anything because I truly don't know people. But a lot of times with reaction channels, you could tell you could see right through someone if they don't like a song. And I always keep it real with you guys. I know that most other channels do, if not all of them. But I'm not going to beat around the bush if I don't like something. And it's not to say that I won't. It's just I remember specifically not liking them. And that's the reason I have been hesitant to sort of check them out on the channel. There's been several Gojira songs that have came through in terms of requests. And so if I like this, I'm more open to it. And if not, I will do more. But I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion of them. It's the reason I sort of stay away from grunge. People have requested it in the past. And I say, I'm going to give my honest opinion on grunge. And so most of them don't comment it again. It's just the way it goes. Hopefully this is not the same way. Hopefully listening to them in the studio the way it was meant to be listened to will completely change my perspective on the band themselves. And it also could have been, like I said, because I had not been introduced to prog metal yet. They were using a bunch of different weird time signatures that I've never heard of back then. And so that could be another reason for me not liking them. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and check out Gojira Flying Whales. Like what I'm hearing so far, I'll say that. Slow build. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Man, that guy's got some legs on him. Was that it? I was expecting them to go into that one more time before the song ended, but I guess they didn't do it. Okay, honest thoughts on this song. It was actually really good. Um, I don't care if I'm yawning at this point. I need channel. I need content on channel. It's like past midnight here, but that's all right. Um, the only part I did not like about this song, unfortunately, was the breakdown. I thought this song lost all momentum with the song that it had. That's really the only part about the song I did not like. I will say this. I might get some flack for saying this. The band itself reminds me of Korn mixed with death metal mixed with progressive metal. Is this exactly what this sounds like to me? Sounds like Korn if they were death prog metal. That's exactly what Gojira sounds like to me. Really enjoyed it. Actually, I was surprised. I was I thought that I wouldn't like it, if I'm being honest. I was like, okay, I'll do this one to make them satisfied, and maybe they'll quit asking. But that wasn't the case. I really enjoyed it. I'm actually surprised that I enjoyed it, because I was fully expecting to not like this song. But I'm glad I didn't, because it's a really good song. With that being said, I'm not really going to get into a lyrical analysis. It sounds like he's talking a lot about the solar system and different kinds of mentions of like astrology and that different kinds of stuff. So I'm not really going to get into it. I will say this: I have heard some sounds that NASA has put out about sounds that planets actually make. In case you didn't know, each planet actually has its own frequency and its own sort of sound. And I think it sounded there was some sections in this that reminded me of that. And a lot of times, what you'll hear is these the planets, the sounds they emit, they actually sound like whales of certain kinds. I'd pull it up here, but I don't really want to right now. You guys will have to go check it out. Different kinds of planets make different sounds, and some of them actually sound like whales. So that could be a reference to what this song is talking about. Flying whales through space. I don't know. Just sort of just seeing what sticks, I guess, for me. Overall, I thought this song was really good. There was a lot of things that I liked about this song. I liked the build up. I thought it went on a little bit too long though. I would have shortened it a little bit if I was them. But it went to a really cool riff. They were doing something in the left channel. They were doing the main riff, and I think they were doing some sort of lead plate in the right channel, which definitely it had a very nice contrast to it, and it definitely sounded very pleasing to the ears. I think that this song is definitely a surprise one for me because I didn't expect to like it, and I really did. And I'm gonna point out that drummer for a quick second because he's got some legs on him. That is doing double bass that fast and that for that long. That is hard to do. I've tried to do double bass before. I actually played drums and guitar as well, but I can play double bass. I just cannot play it that long. There's no way, and I got to give mad respect to any drummer that can pull off that. So yeah, a really good song. I would say it's about a 4.75 out of 5. The only thing that I didn't like about this song was actually I'm gonna give it a 4.5. The only thing I didn't like I said, was the breakdown. I thought that it kind of lost all momentum with the song when they had done that. Guys, that is going to be all for this video. Let me know what you guys thought of my reaction. Did you like the things that I have to say? Did you not? I'd like to know in the comment section down below, as well as some recommendation for some Gojira songs. We're not going to make this a full day, but I would definitely like to check out more of them in the future. This has been another subscriber requested video, so if you guys want to see any more, please make sure you are recommending them in the comment section down below. It does not have to be Gojira. I'm going to be doing a lot more subscriber requested stuff simply because I've been giving you guys the short end of the stick the longest. So we're going to be mixing things up on this channel, so if you guys are excited for that, I am too. With that out of the way, guys, this is Big Christ. We will see you later.